We got cats and beds and games and stuff. Gaming in bed. Yeah.
Welcome back to Sleepover, guys.
Sleepover. And
Here we go.
I immediately
back to the fighting.
Okay,
back to the running.
I'm supposed to do something with these glowy bits. I know that.
What glowy bits? Oh, these things?
The glowy bits that are blue and glowing. Dude, leave me alone! You guys are being mean.
Just kill him already.
God, and I am almost dead.
Oy.
Oh.
Do that saber sling. Get
It's
that extra
useful,
health
right?
back.
Boom.
Go team,
right
go.
there.
Oh no. Ooh,
I'm dead.
Oh, you died.
I died.
Oh, you're dead. I'm sorry. I'll go to your funeral.
Thank you. What will you say nice things?
I will say very nice things. He killed readily. He had great force powers.
He was
and
maybe a little bit into bestiality, but we forgive him. Right?
Man, if somebody just watches this episode and not the rest of them, they're gonna be weirded out.
What? Star Killer. We're talking about Star Killer, not me.
Yeah, Star Killer is.
There we go.
All right. Boom! Take them out. Take out those snipers. Snipe the snipers. Wow!
Sniper, no sniper,
you know
no
what?
sniping. What's up?
Yeah, sniper, no sniping. I think I am just realizing how much of an opportunity that I've missed to make crazy battle sounds. Wah, wah, pachow, pow! Like, what have I been doing the past several episodes?
I don't know.
Sad that I haven't done this yet. Wah, blam, blam, smash, run, 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 run. Wah! Jumping, running, flying. Ha! Hoo-yah! All right, I can be done.
The next time I go jogging, especially at the gym where I'm like stationary, I'm just gonna be like, run, 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 over and over again, like to myself, to psych myself up for running.
Hey,
places.
man, listen, it works.
Yeah.
Just tell yourself, get through it.
Oh, so many
run,
robots.
Run, lift, push up, leg day, arm day.
Muscle flex, body move, exercise happening. Allison, goddamn, you and I should just make a fucking exercise workout like mixtape or something, or like one of those fucking inspiration audiobooks.
Oh my god. I'm crying imagining it right now. One, because it's so beautiful.
Do the things.
And two,
say the things. Do the things. Oh, I died.
Oh my god, do you watch Parks and Rec? Or did you watch Parks and Rec?
Not regularly, but yes. I have
seen. Do you
seen
know the
many
character Perd Hapley, the newscaster?
Yes.
If we would do an exercise video, we would do like Perd Hapley's exercise video.
Does he have an exercise?
And now we will be burning calories by working out. Eat healthy by eating green. Oh man, we could do so many good things with this. Fight!
Oh.
Run! Push! Force pull! Jumping!
There's a thing over here. Allison, I got 10,000 force points.
I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you.
I didn't know there was the points to be
Star Killer, you're the best in the school, so I want you to take me to prom.
But I'm so emo. How would I possibly take you to prom? I don't know how to dance. I'll probably just make a fool out of myself. Darth Vader never taught me how to dance.
I don't believe in prom, is what he would probably say.
I don't believe in joy.
Oh my goodness.
Is this where I go? Boy, I am not paying attention to the map.
There's no yellow dot on the map, so I don't know if you're doing the right thing or not.
I've gotta kill this scrap bird.
Whoa! Fighting over some lava. just really going at it with like a flying scissor hands thing. What was that nonsense?
This is like a
All right, we're
scrap
heading.
world, I guess. Everything here is like junk.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was like, wait, is this Coruscant? Because I got confused on the video last time.
Because of the rubble from the last one.
That's why I was like, dang, they destroyed the shit out of this city.
Yeah, God, can you imagine if this was?
What?
God. No.
That's what I was imagining. That's what I was imagining, and that's why I was so shocked.
Oh my God.
So, oi.
Oh no, where do I go?
There's no one to fight anymore. My life is pointless. I'm gonna run, and jump into a pile of scrap metal and cry.
I'm ashamed to
My
say.
My only friend is a sheet of tin, and I named him Tim. Tim the Tin Sheet. My life is so sad. Lightning for no reason. Look into the abyss, and the abyss look back into you. Quoting John Milton on a video game. I'm so good. That was not an accurate quote, by the way, but it's close.
All of the John Milton buffs that watch this channel are going to be really combing through the quotes to make.
I know all the lit nerds are going to be like, "Excuse me."
I was watching.
I think it's a John Milton quote. Maybe. Now I've got to check that. Got to check, confirm my sources here. Was
it Milton Freeman?
No, I do believe it's John Milton. I'm pretty sure it's John Milton.
Was it John Bon Jovi?
You know what? It was actually John Bon Jovi. Okay, I just typed into Google "if you look" and it says as top suggestions. Oh, my thing I was going to Google is the number 4 suggestion, but the number 2 suggestion after just playing.
Allison, my friend, my dear.
Look,
we're having some audio problems.
Look at that.
Allison?
Yeah, I'm breaking up. Can you hear me?
You're back for now.
Can you hear me? I hear you. Okay, great.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was Nietzsche, I think.
Nietzsche.
This is what it said. If you stare into the abyss. Good old Nietzsche. How could I get Nietzsche and John Milton mixed up? If you stare into the abyss stares back at you.
That's like something that should be at the beginning of a horror movie. It's a great quote.
It says, the full quote is this: "He who fights with monsters should be careful lest he thereby become a monster. Damn. And if thou gaze into an abyss, the abyss will also gaze into thee." So good.
Damn. It's funny you mentioned Nietzsche. I was just watching some video saying that like there's a huge misunderstanding about all the explosions. There's a huge misunderstanding about like Nietzsche's philosophy because of movies and stuff. Like people think of him as this thing that he's not. I'm doing a great job of summarizing, but like it was saying like movies keep taking certain quotes of his out of context, like, oh, God is dead, or there is no God, or whatever.
Right.
But, like, actually, he was, I guess, a lot more nuanced, and he wasn't just saying, like, fucking do whatever you want and have a party and stuff. He was trying to say, like, if you don't restrict yourself to the, like, Judeo-Christian morality, like, spectrum, then things will be better. Not because we should just do whatever the fuck we want, but like actually people will be happier and you'll be more selfless because you'll be like more conscious of each other, I guess. Like you're not just doing it for
yourself,
for the rules or whatever, or yourself. You're like he was, I guess, more hopeful than that. I don't know.
That makes sense.
I am not a philosophy major.
I am not either.
But I remember I did take a philosophy class in college, and I really dug Nietzsche. I read something, Beyond Good and Evil. Maybe I read some excerpt from that.
Yeah, that's what that quote is from.
Yeah, I think I read an excerpt from it, and I really dug Nietzsche.
Yeah.
Which I really, if that is what his philosophy is, where do I go right now?
You're trying to go to the yellow
Oh,
dot. You need to go left.
I literally just need to wait for this elevator to turn on. But like, okay, so we're gonna get into some deep shit right now. But I had this thought earlier this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about liberal, like progressiveness, and thinking about like
Yeah.
the politically correct culture that has come to be prominent, at least in like the media and in my world and life, because
Right.
I
Right.
live in Chicago and it's a very liberal, progressive place. And the thought that it literally just like popped in my head one day. I wasn't trying to like solve the world or anything. And the thought that popped in my head was like, oh, you know what the problem? This is, geez, this is gonna be the fucking take me out of context quote of the episode. But you know what the problem with liberals is? But the thought I had was, you know
What?
what the problem with liberals is we have these rules of like, don't be racist, don't say these words that are like hateful speech or stuff like that,
Right.
and we're just told not to do these things as opposed to just being taught compassion.
Mm.
Like the
That's
thought that
very
I
real.
had was like, oh, it would be so much of these problems of like, is it Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter, whatever, like so much of that could be solved if it was just a question of like, be compassionate for other people, be considerate and shit. Because then again,
Well,
because the one, it seems like politically correctness sometimes. I guess I know people. I've seen people on Facebook, friends of mine from whatever parts of life I met them.
right.
People who, oh god, all of the explosions. Uh, People who feel, either publicly or privately, feel constrained by political correctness, not
Mm.
because they hate the Jews or whatever, but because they're
Right.
nervous, right? They're nervous
Right.
of misstepping or of hurting
Right.
people's feelings. Like it doesn't always come from a place of I want to get away with it. Some people it comes from a place of like I really don't want to do a bad thing, and I certainly don't
Right.
want to be. I don't want to feel punished for it. And I was like, oh, I think part of that's maybe because the message that people are getting, maybe just through their own interpretation, is like, I can't think these thoughts
Mm.
or say these words. And it's like, well, how am I supposed to not think my own thoughts? And, as opposed to, I won't say these words because I genuinely have reached the conclusion through compassion that I genuinely do not want to.
Yeah.
Does that monologue end up? I'll stop talking. But does that make sense?
Yeah, it totally does. I think what I would say to that is that uh, most people would say, if you ask them what is the opposite of love, they would say hate. And I don't believe that that is true. Fear is the opposite of love. And if there is a place where fear exists, whether fear of simply, using a term or a phrase that some may view as offensive or as being politically incorrect, or whether that fear comes from profiling someone as you're walking down the sidewalk and fearing for your safety or whatever
Or
that it may
being
be,
profiled or whatever. Yeah.
or being profiled and thinking, oh, this person is profiling me, and so thus I am afraid of them, then there is no way that love or compassion can exist in that circumstance at all simultaneously or in any form. And so what we really have to get down to is forming that level of compassion and that love, because where there is love for your neighbor or your friend or whoever it may be, then there conversely cannot exist fear.
Yeah, man. That's a good point about fear. As we know, fear leads to anger.
Leads to anger.
Yeah.
Anger leads to the dark side.
I'm sorry. I think you skipped a step.
Didn't we skip suffering? Where is that? Is that
Fear.
after fear?
You really don't remember this quote? We are playing with
I'm
Oath.
sorry.
You know what? I'm sorry. I got a little jumpy. I will be compassionate, and
It's all right.
I will quote for you. Fear leads to anger, Allison. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to
Hate
suffering.
leads to suffering. There we go.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
That's how
So
it goes down.
we don't want any more suffering in the world. So everyone should become a Jedi of true love.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
I think
Great.
we're gonna end there. I think we're gonna end on everybody become a Jedi. So fucking
Of
get
love.
on that.
A Jedi of love.
A Jedi of love.
Yes.
Not a Jedi of hate. Oh God! Next time on fucking sleepover, I'm gonna fight this big old scrap a heap boss.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Let's do
Catch
it.
you guys on the flip side.
Peace.